All right, guys, so I want to show you a new profitable strategy. It's by creating an all-star keyword campaign. And so first, I want to kind of just present the issue of why we want to do this and how this fixes the issue. So first of all, if we go into our normal campaign of our search campaign, you'll notice that we have a ton of ad groups. And this is good. This is exactly what we want to do in order to get a ton of conversions. However, what we'll notice is that there's one budget applied to this entire campaign. So if I want to increase the budget, I'm increasing the budget across all of these ad groups as well. And personally, I don't like to do that. I want to have it a little bit more on the safe side, because truthfully, there's only about maybe 7 or even 5 ad groups that's bringing in the majority of my conversions. And these are my all-stars. These are the ones that I actually really want to focus on. And if I want to change the bid strategy or change anything else on these, I'm going to have to change it on all of these, especially for bid and budget. And so in order to avoid that, I'm going to create a separate campaign and then create negatives to exclude all of this. And then in the new campaign, I can increase the budget and focus specifically on making sure that that is as profitable as it can be, right? So now, instead of only spending $50 a day on our old search campaign, we then can pick apart some of the winners and now duplicate it into our all-star campaign. And maybe on this one, we can spend $70 a day and it'll give us even more conversions than before. Now, so this is really good for not even just for all-star terms, but you can even create terms around holidays or seasonal items. It's endless, and I've done it over and over, and I want to actually show you an example. So this was one of my all-star campaigns just for socks. Boxers was a whole nother story that was great as well, but the same principle is what I'm showing you. So I ended up duplicating, and I have all of my ad groups right here, and I did manual CPC, and then eventually I tested with target ROAS. I tested with a bunch of different strategies. I even tried target CPA, but then target ROAS performed the best. And if I was doing that in my other campaign, that would have thrown everything off and it just wouldn't have been fun. And it turns out it was a great idea, because this weird term, Basox, ended up just getting so many conversions. Literally, it was insane. What was my cost? Yeah, $7 cost per conversion. My return on ad spend actually was a 5. It was ridiculous. And this was for socks, which was not my most profitable product, but it was definitely a great idea to do this campaign. And so now in the next video, I'm going to go over the rules, which is really simple, and then how we're going to go ahead